Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best Polaroid instant camera.
Starting at number 5.
Kodak Smile Classic. The Kodak Smile Classic's design riffs on the iconic Polaroid instant camera, but in a slightly more compact design. The thing we liked the most about the Smile Classic is its massive prints, which measure 4.25 by 3.5 inches, very satisfying. While the camera prints out every photo you take with it, you can also use it to print photos from your smartphone, and add filters and stickers in the process. Of course, with larger prints comes more expensive paper, but it's a good trade-off. The Kodak Smile Classic had gone up in price recently, but a Black Friday camera deal brings it close to its lowest ever price.
Coming at number 4.
Kodak Smile. This simple and inexpensive digital camera has a number of features we really like. A slide-open mechanism protects the lens and keeps the camera from turning on accidentally. Buttons on the back make it easy to navigate menus, and you can review photos on the Smile's small LCD display before opting to print them out. However, the quality of the prints from the Kodak Smile were a step below other Zinc cameras, such as the Canon Ivy Click Plus. Whites turned a bit pinkish, and other colors were muted. Also, the digital images stored by the Smile are on the small side. But for $99, the Smile is a good instant camera.
At number 3.
Lomo Instant Square Glass. The Lomo Instant Square Glass features a 95mm, 45mm equivalent, glass lens that encourages creativity. Its old-school bellows design will be unfamiliar to most, but it folds flat to about 1/3 of its operational size, making it more convenient to tote. A variety of manual controls include the ability to take multiple exposures and a long exposure mode that keeps the shutter open for up to 30 seconds. The camera has a self-timer, as well as a remote control that detaches from the camera and requires its own battery. Also included are 4 gel filters to give different color casts to your images, cards that show what images will look like at various settings, and clips, stands, glue dots and magnet stickers to display your photos.
Number 2 of my list.
Fujifilm Instax Mini 40. One of several Fujifilm Instax Mini models in this list of the best instant cameras, the Mini 40 shares many of its specs with the Instax Mini 9 at number 8, and the newer Instax 11, but wraps them in a cool retro body. It lacks the bells and whistles of some of the other entries here, particularly the 2 sitting above it, but what it loses in features it makes up for in ease of shooting. This is a really simple instant camera to get the best from. Not that it's without any features at all. A selfie mode is a nice extra, and there's a constantly firing flash that gives it better skills in low light conditions than you might expect. Most importantly, it takes lovely photos, with vibrant color and generally good exposures. Other instant cameras may do more, but the Instax Mini 40 does its thing with a minimum of fuss and a maximum of style, and all for a great price of less than $100.
And number 1.
Lomo Instant Automat. With its 38mm wide-angle, multi-coated f/4.5 glass lens, the Lomo Instant Automat gives you sharper images, better low-light performance and a wider field of view than its competitors. Auto mode lets the camera adjust aperture, f/4.5 f/22, shutter speed and flash output. The Automat has a remote built into its lens cap, so you can more easily take group shots or exposures up to 30 seconds. It has a tripod mount, too. Zone focusing helps measure the proper distance for the best shot, and we liked its optical viewfinder. The camera and remote use 2 different batteries, sold separately. Pictures from the Lomo Instant Glass Magellan were incredibly sharp. Its size made it convenient to carry around, and it performs well in low light. It did not even require a lighten mode to take some night shots in the yellow street lamp of a park. Lomography sells several versions of the Lomo Instant Automat, some of which include add-on lenses, such as a splitzer gizmo that divides the frame into different sectors, and a lens for shooting extreme close-ups, up to a foot from your subject. About the only drawback is that the Lomo doesn't save a digital copy of your images, like many of the other modern instant cameras.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.